Just another sunny day in Sydney. It's usually sunny in Sydney, except when it's not. Just when it's rainy, I guess, or overcast. But in any case, today is sunny. So people head out to the beaches, the sand and the surf and the rock pools and the salt water and the sun. But I already mentioned the sun. Anyway, there are tall people and short people and thin people and fat people and old people and kids. But there seem to be a lot more fat people now than I remember. Someone needs to tell them a one-piece would be a better choice. And these gross blokes strutting about, I give you the big tip, you ain't no young Adonis. More like Jabba the Hutt. I know an old fellow with a bald head. He's had all sorts of cancerous growth cut off, so his head looks like a globe of the planet Mars. On the beach I see lines of girls with their G-string swimsuits lying along the sand with their naked butts thrust skyward. Looks like rows and rows of bald heads glistening in the sunshine. So I know how they'll look in 40 years' time. Anyways, the beach umbrellas have largely been replaced by beach cabanas. Cabanas stretching as far as the eye can see, or would see if you could see past the beach cabanas. Most are blue for some reason, although some are white with blue stripes. And the waves come lapping on the shore. I think of that line by Eliot. People bob up and down in the cool water. A few try to swim. All fry and turn pink. All under the watchful gaze of the lifesavers. Thank goodness, the lifesavers. Though they aren't needed today, except to soothe a few blue bottle stings. Then the sun ducks down behind the buildings, casting the beach into shadow, signaling time for all the cabanas to come down and people to start making their way home, except for a few after-work visitors who rush down and into the surf for a quick dip before the last of the light is gone. And the feeding time for the sharks. Did I mention the sharks? Probably best not to mention them. Scares off the tourists, you know. And then the sun goes down and the sea goes black and the sky goes black, so you can't tell where the sea ends and the sky begins, with just the white of the breaking waves marking the shoreline. And the bright white moon shines down as people fill up the bars and restaurants and sidewalk cafes. As the night goes on and the liquor flows, the quiet talk becomes a hubbub, becomes a din, becomes a cacophony, becomes a shouting match, until finally everyone goes home, except a few passed out here and there. Then the machines come out in the early morning with their yellow lights flashing and beep beep beeping to clear away the mess. Then the first early risers make their way to Pilates or yoga or gym, or just to watch the sunrise and start it all again. Yes, just another sunny day in Sydney. Another sunny day in Sydney.